back. I don't normally do 2 parts on Wednesday for a stream, but fuck it. Here we are. House call. I have been experiencing some strange symptoms since my last visit with you. This is unacceptable. Would you do something about this? Yes? You will do something about this, yes? I will be expecting you tonight. Ask for Miroslava. Slava? He will bring you to me. Shit, Monty, what are you trying to do to me here? Shut me down? Invade my sleep? Give me even more nightmares? 2 of those new augs you dropped off, they still had organics attached. Oh, God. Now, you know I never ask questions. Questions are scary. Questions are bad. But when I see pieces of tissue clinging to a PDOT array, the questions I don't ask start invading my eyeballs. I'm not a fucking harvester, man. I know. I didn't know what else to do with the machinery. Poor fuckers were killed by the cops, and I didn't want this stuff to end up in some evidence locker or whatever. This is... oh, God. This is what they would have wanted, V. At least this way it goes to help our people in some way, right, Monty? Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's gross. Could you imagine? Like, here you go, I donated this prosthetic arm. It's got, muscles and still attached to it. It's like they just ripped it off a guy. Oh, God, that would be horrible. Mr. Kohler, recently you ordered some equipment through us, very special medical equipment from China. Normally I don't ask our clients why they want the things they ask for us to get for them. I simply negotiate terms and move on. The terms you negotiated, however, were not done through me, and for that reason they remain unclear. I do not like business that isn't clear, so before I hand over your merchandise, you and I will need to talk. Come to the casino, or I will send my men to escort you here. Monsieur Bokavala. That is the correct way to pronounce the name. Alright. We have all the inventory space in the world. I kind of want to get the Typhoon. Alright, let's go. Let's not get stuck on a rail. There's a dead guy down here. Hey Camille, sorry to hear about the eviction, man. Fucking bastards. There's a storage area behind my shop. You can keep some of your stuff here. The door code is 1984. Hell, you can stay there if you need to. Just make sure you keep it to yourself. I don't like unwanted visitors. Good luck, DK. Well, I'm pretty sure he blew his own brains out. So, thank you, friend, but...
Jensen,
he didn't want
it's
it.
Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
Where am I?
You know the city will do nothing. If they had their way, they would bulldoze the whole district. Us included.
About time.
Ebook, not read it, get 100 points.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed. When an
I
augmented
would say maybe we can
passenger
find
broke into
the
plane's
password
cockpit
for it.
and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the Prague incident. That horrible day 2
We
years
need to get
ago,
all the way over
people
there.
all over the
Fastest
world
way to get
flew into a
there.
psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest
Just need to
loss
go
of
this
life
way.
in recent history. I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Pike.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Around the clock, around the world. Pike is here, always watching, because you are always watching. I know I'm not the
Access
only one
granted.
wondering what
Okay, we got it.
the Coalition hopes to achieve following news of yesterday's devastating attack.
What did I unlock?
So let's hear from Dr. Talis Rucker, Ark's charming,
Oh.
eloquent leader himself.
Ooh, the safe.
What the non-augmented peoples of the world have failed to grasp is the incident was a tragedy for all.
But it wasn't all of humankind who went crazy, Dr. Rucker.
The loss of life on both sides was considerable, but instead of healing and dialogue, fear of the augmented has turned to him.
That's not what I meant to grab.
Surely you cannot claim to be mistreated by governments when they have spent taxpayer money to build
Did that hurt the
special
door?
living quarters for
I don't
you
think it did.
interkind.
But when
If I had something bigger and
legislation
heavier to
forces
throw
people
against
out
it,
of their homes
probably.
into sequestered
Or if I had a silencer for my pistola, I would just shoot the door. That's where we came from. There's a pharmacy to the right.
A goddamn claim.
There's got to be some way to get off this job.
Aha.
Fucking cone out of my way.
Coming. Take
You
some
need
chemicals.
it? I got it. I've got it all here. Any cheap, expensive, imported, export,
Ora è
whatever.
Yeah,
Avadira.
the guy didn't speak English. Oh my god, what happened to this guy? He ain't gonna need all that. The fact that you can, dismantling is just, it's so nice.
How did it ever come to this? What a place.
I missed my big jump.
Moment, gdzie máte povolení?
Hey, buddy,
Welcome back.
I'll take that last info you got.
Sophisticated choice.
I'm finished for the day. We've taken everything I had.
Good. Let's see if this was worth it. Seven chicken foot. Chicken foot.
Seem to have quieted down. Oh, ahoy.
Panzer bastard.
Fuck you!
We're in trouble.
It was worth it. He called me a answer bastard, so I had to punch him. Why does that guy look like an old Michael J. Fox?
How to tell where it was or where it's going?
Sometimes you just gotta do stupid shit like that, just for fun. I don't have a church card. I thought that was a ladder. It's just architecture. There's that green marker.
Hello. That's very interesting.
Yeah, I bet it is. Could you imagine just seeing some random guy run up and just start using construction equipment? I'm pretty sure I've hacked all this stuff before. No, that was a way to get through all this. I'm very badly hurt. It's okay. I'll use the power of beer. And we're good.
What does hypothermia feel like?
Hypothermia feels like you're actually getting warm.
I can't go on like this.
Actually, it feels too warm, like you're overheating. That's why a lot of people, when they die of hypothermia, you find them naked. Because they take off all their clothes. Alright, let's go talk to
What a
our
place.
old boss. Now, I haven't killed anybody yet. There is one dead Badberry, but, like, I didn't kill him. I think he came out with his gun in his hand,
We are at the
and
brink of
the drone for the police shot his ass and killed him.
It is the beginning of a new age, and like always, change is birth.
Oh no, I need. Where's the staircase?
Very
There it
good.
is.
And pain. But a bright future is at hand for our
Let's go talk to Sarah. Yeah, those guys, they weren't dead. They were knocked out. I knocked the fuck out of them.
Adam, what's going on? I didn't expect to hear from you.
I didn't expect my doctor to find dormant augs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental augs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test augs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
My God, you've got a Titan aug? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
Why wouldn't he fit in?
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
See?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, a neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the US. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Megan? Megan Reed said
he
that?
was a Dr. House.
The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
These schematics you saw. Don't suppose you kept a copy?
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
The black and gold looks really good.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon, but I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by infolink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchaea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead. Why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think...
You think he takes his
that could have
time
been
to shave his
Find
beard like
Orlov,
that?
Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise.
I'm not talking about the
I'll call
star
you.
on the side. I'm like everything. Everything else.
As you wish.
Ah, revolver ammo. Dismantle. Combat rifle ammo. Dismantle. That's something I can sell anyways. A 10mm Elite Edition, custom made to order version of the Steiner Bisley CA4 Zenith pistol. Zenith fires 10 by 25mm ammunition and is popular for being lightweight and versatile, enough to use in almost any type of combat engagement. This version of the Zenith pistol comes stock with improved recoil characteristics and larger clip. It can also be upgraded to support a 3-round burst fire mode, making it a much more dangerous in small doses. And it looks cool. Oh, look at that weapon parts! Yeah! I'm gonna have to buy a silencer. I've got money. Okay, side missions. Both of these I have to travel there. That one. All 3 of these I have to travel there. And the main mission I gotta travel. Alright, well, looks like I am heading here. I need to stop by this apartment in case there's anything else in here to grab. Can I access this? Anything else in here I could take? Crafting parts? Yes. I've already stolen so much shit from all the other apartments. Including this one. So he says he has to buy a new cat. Along with a bunch of other cat-related things. Isn't remote hacking awesome? Fellow cat lovers, the murder of yet another one of our own has created a terrible emptiness inside me. First, Leone, and now this. The world is broken, a broken milk bowl that can never be filled again. We have no choice but to cancel our classes pending a police investigation. I encourage you to cuddle up with your loved ones and stay safe. Remember, I'm a mouse click away if anyone needs me. I used my hacking device on that. Let's not walk around with your pistol out.
Its flagship project, a glittering.
Hey buddy, you got anything in here? You got some crafting parts.
Is slated to be publicly unveiled.
You thinking about jumping out this window? I would advise against it.
I, for one, cannot
I really shouldn't say anything bad about this guy.
This is
Please, leave me alone.
Live.
Wait, did I see parts there? No, okay. TV will rot your brain. Stop it.
Do you despair for your future? Do you search for something?
Kind of a dick.
Never seem to find satisfaction? We have the answers. In our bodies, in our augmented bodies.
It's a weird spot for a stove.
We carry the seeds of divinity within us. The future of the real human race. Seek and you will find, my friend. You will find the art of the machine.
I think this was once a store, but I did some stuff and they didn't like it, so...
Longing in the oneness of singularity.
It just left them unconscious there.
I can't take the
They kept coming out too to like investigate, like, hey, what's going on over here? And I just just knocking them out in the exact same spot. Yeah, what that guy said.
Maintaining cautious patrol.
See, this is the guy. This is the guy that like I didn't kill, but I don't know how he died.
Local scan completed. Maintaining cautious patrol mode.
Like, I'm pretty sure the drone saw him with a gun out and killed him. Aha! You'll never take me alive! Here we go. Oh. Hey, buddy. What you got here? Message could not be sent. Oh. Let's see. You won't believe this. Mondo, you won't believe this. Why did I run? How can I be so stupid? I'm not even augmented. I just panicked. These fucking corrupt cops. That wasn't even a real checkpoint. What kind of cops throw a fucking grenade at you when you run away? If you can track my signal, please send someone. I'm stuck in the building, in between two buildings. Or something. I don't really know. Help me. Oh, he looks like a scientist from Half-Life. I'm going to wait here and wait for my colleagues. So this just led to a dead dude. some rusted ass pipes. You're still back there. Nobody's ever gonna find him. Did she go? No, she's right there still. Did I tell you to leave?
Breakdown of cooperation between the intelligence gathering.
Edward and Irenka need our help. We should do whatever we can.
Are you gonna be safe now the Drahomir's out of the way?
Yes, I think so. And not just me. This entire neighborhood is better off now. We have you to thank.
That's right.
How many times did Drahomir charge Edward and Irenka already?
I don't know the exact numbers. Many times, that is for sure. People like Edward and Irenka, they are willing to keep paying. And people like Drahomir, they know this.
They're that desperate to stay in Prague.
Desperate to stay out of Golem. Edward, I think he has family here. And Irenka, she thinks she's someone else. Some kind of
She's got a little bit
robot.
Of schizo.
Anyway, Drahomir took advantage of
Jensen
this.
shook his head,
Kept
kinda like,
charging both versions
she
of
seems
her
a little
until
weird.
there was nothing left.
I'm gonna do what I can. You just be careful.
Alright, I'm gonna exit through the vent because I can. Hey guys. No, don't get up. Even that just gives me 10 fucking weapon parts. This is fucking great. Oh, excuse me. Anybody else hear that police car alarm go off? That's crazy.
Děkujeme za spolupráci během stabilizace.
Huh? Alright, we gotta go to the place and do the stuff.
I will charge you with
Don't do anything suspicious.
Lze vykonávat prohlídky. Prosíme o spolupráci.
We're all friendly company. The Santo Group wishes you a good day.
Excuse me.
Yes, you have some questions.
How does this Rabia work? Do you need Augs to build it, or do you want us to live there?
Both, actually. Although everyone is welcome.
Anomaly detected. Trace program
How is it
initiated.
different from the Ultimate Complex?
There's no comparison. Utalek was a place to keep people, just a way to move the problem.
Access denied.
Rabia is...
Fuck! This guy needs fucking sleep. Let's just look at him.
Excuse me.
Yes, you have some questions.
How does this Rabia work? Do you need Augs to build it, or do you want us to live there?
Both, actually. Although everyone is welcome. It's being built by the Augmented for the Augmented.
How is it different from the Ultimate Complex?
There's no comparison.
Anomaly
Utalek was a place to
detected.
keep people, just
Trace
a way to
program
move the
initiated.
problem somewhere else. Rabia is built to live.
Access
Okay.
granted.
Can I keep this pamphlet?
Of course. Have a good day. Well, let me tell you.
Whoop! I don't know what that was all about.
There's a better life for the Augmented, and it's Good afternoon, sir. My name is Felice Allman, and I represent the Santo Group. We're looking
Altman?
for
Oh,
able-bodied
wait, she said
augmented
Allman.
persons like you to help us create the future.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this might be the wrong town to hawk a dream of the future in.
Don't you think it's exactly the right one? Prague, a city with no respect for the choices its citizens made to become augmented. The choice you made.
And you're going to tell me Santos found a city that does respect us?
We're making it. You can't deny the world has to change. For the better this time. Augmentations helped us take great steps before. And we can do it again. In Rabia. A concept city. 3D printed. Beyond state-of-the-art. A symbol of evolution.
In the deserts of Oman. I've seen the news stories. But Santo's not a charity, and I don't think your stakeholders are philanthropists.
That's why they've asked people like me to spread the word, to make an offer. Incentive-driven employment for any augmented person. You'll get a sponsored work permit for the duration of the city's construction.
And after that?
A guaranteed place in the residency lottery.
Uh-huh.
I appreciate that you believe in what you're selling, this new future. But the future the Augmented want is the same as anyone else.
And the world won't allow it! I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to. Santo is the only corporation in the world to increase its augmented workforce in the past 2 years. Did you know that?
That must be convenient for a construction business.
It's the opposite. Our CEO's life has been threatened for supporting the legitimacy of augmented people. But he, Mr. Brown, understands that the augmented saw the future early and rushed to meet it.
So this incentive program, positioning Rabia for the Augs, it's all on Nathaniel Brown?
Everything. The industrial printing of the city, the archaeological design, the recruiting drive, even the street teams. Mr. Brown met us personally to sign off on us. Would you believe it?
Yeah, I think I would. Archaeological?
Architectural ecology. Rabia is zero footprint, fully self-sufficient. It is not just his solution for the augmented. It is his solution for cities. It is visionary. There is no other word for it.
She's very excited.
Unfortunately, most of the visionaries I've met were so busy chasing their grand plan, they lost sight of the little people. What guarantee do I have that life in Rabia is different than the segregation here? Or is that a lottery too?
Santo is the guarantee. We keep the rights to the city in perpetuity, never handing it off to people who want the augmented out of sight and out of mind.
But that's still exactly what you're doing. A city in a bubble, born from fear between augmented and non-augmented.
There have always been divisions in society. There always will be. That's why there are walls. Someone has to build the walls, and that's Santo.
So we're gonna build our own walls and stay inside our own little...
I thought the Udalek complex was Santo's future for the augmented. From what I've heard, it didn't go to plan.
Not to our plan. Udalek was supposed to be a low-cost, high-volume housing solution for transient workers. It was never meant to become what it has.
And why didn't Brown step in? Doesn't look good to have your name associated with an Aug ghetto.
It's out of our hands. Since the incident, it's been run by the Czech state and their police. That will never happen with Rabia.
So you say.
You've given me a lot to chew on. I can't sign up with you on the spot.
Just consider it. What I've told you. I'm not trying to sell you the e-brochure of Rabia. You've seen it all anyway. They're just pictures and holograms. I want you to believe in the place.
Santos says they're going to make the future a better place. They should concentrate on fixing the present.
Yeah, I can't argue
What
with
is
that.
it?
The humans here must...
Sorry, ma'am.
Interesting.
Well, at least this one had a helmet on. Come here, you stay in here with your buddy. While I go in here and dismantle your guns. For weapon parts. Alright, I'll take the beer. Shouldn't be drinking on the job anyways. Yeah! Ooh, a shotgun. Yeah! Yeah! Ooh. What are we learning? Cat, maintenance said a burst pipe has messed up the panel providing power to the door, but they can't fix it until tomorrow. It's switched off for now because it was electrifying stuff around it. Looked scary as hell when it was on. Either way, the door isn't opening until it's repaired. So you should come over yourself and make sure they're on it. For now, just give IT permission to patch me in remote access. Password is Miser43. I'd rather be out of the station anyways with all the extra police hanging around. Yeah! Thought I had another gas grenade. I guess I don't. It's okay. I can combine this. Can I not? I guess I can't make a EMP mine. Shit to sell. Ah, cameras. Tracking is enabled. Nope. There we go. No alarms. Where does this go? Yeah! Oh, that drops me back into there.
You should leave.
Stop calling me. I never asked for your services.
I'm not
Aw, she saw me knock his ass out. That dude looks like he's made out of leather.
No, no more. I don't care what you do. They don't care about you.
We won't push you aside for your augments. We want you to be part of something.
Why is the bathroom locked?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Have a nice
Access
time.
granted.
Moving to alarm!
I just had to use the bathroom. Ah, alright. McCready. You got a half Joker smile there, buddy. So the cop didn't like that I was hacking the stuff. I suppose it's understandable.
When you wish upon a star.
One.
The song, it's in my head. It makes me think of the old puppet shop.
Haha, I have unlocked the bathroom. Fuck you! Okay, there's nothing up here.
Státní policie má oprávnění během stavu nouze vykonávat prohlídky. Prosíme o spolupráci za všech okolností.
Yes! I've always liked Adam Jensen as a character. He's just look at him. He's just cool. He's just a cool guy. Granted, he was cool before, you know, he got all the augments and whatnot tossed through a window that was like 3 inches thick.
Smells like police.
Smells like police. I'd rather it smell like
Stay
police
away.
than it
I hate watching
smell
the
like,
news.
you know,
Wars,
Well, now.
murders, diseases.
The bathroom.
this place isn't off limits. Hello.
Got a few more years, and then I get to sit back and collect my pension.
That's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and steal stuff. I mean, not steal as much as procure. Yeah. Hello. Hello, hello. Yes, everything is in order. Yes, yes. You're doing a great job.
Damn, I'll never get this done. Looks like more overtime.
What is this? Reveal software.
Not much going on. They may call us
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit, and be quick about it.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, officer.
Really? You gonna
What's
call
the
me
matter,
Clank?
eh? I'm holding you up from some important, This is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
What an asshole. I love that. Is that what that is? This sounds important.
Yes.
Oh,
Goodbye.
I love it.
I always get a little nervous when I go into the subway. I don't like the feeling of being trapped underground.
Yeah, well.
I'm amazed you're willing to take any kind of thing at all. Okay.
Not much going on.
Hey, she just watched me search some random fucking truck. Some random guy just walks up to a truck. Never seen before. Yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and search this trunk.
He said he was too scared to live in the world.
Got some terrible club music going on in there. All right. Guess we're going in through the sewers. If you hear a splash, we're in the water and it's gross. There's a valve. I think we need to put it there, so we can go down there. Oh no, wait. Yeah, that's just the valve to turn it off. There we go. Oh, that's what I was stuck on. Wait, does that go anywhere? There's a dead guy here. He doesn't need this stuff anymore. Oh, we're
Got what you're looking for.
I don't have time to read.
I just ended up in another subway.
Damn, I'll never get this done. Looks like more.
Nope, I ended up back at the same subway.
You should not be in the
Hate
human
to
line.
see what these hogs have done.
in a loop.
Cestu po Středním východě. Téměř 2 roky poté, co městnící augmentovaní dělníci zničili řadu těch nejlidnatějších měst v této oblasti. Od tohoto incidentu násilí ze strany augmentovaných i vůči nim v celém světě zesílilo. A místní úřady nemají dostatek prostředků, aby se s tím vypořádali. Slečna Sato hodlá navštívit co možná nejvíce zpustošených arabských národů, aby vyhodnotila jejich situaci a lépe pochopila...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Debata ohledně drastických kroků za účelem zmírnění globálního násilí stále probíhá. Miliardář a obchodní magnát Nathaniel Brown připustil, že extrémní počasí
Hacking minigame actually wants you to use all your stuff. Doesn't want you to stockpile like nukes and stop worms and all that shit.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
There was a strange man in my neighborhood. I have been seeing him on and off for many months now. He's constantly hiding in the shadows, following me everywhere I go. Last night, I swore I could hear him in my sleep. For once in your lives, can't you please do something? Please, before it's too late. These fucking cops gonna suck balls at their job.
More and more. There's going to be a candlelight vigil next Monday in front of the former Lynn Clinic. It would be really nice if the augmented people of these...
Would you please stop trying to enlist me in your activism?
All rights is no different.
Hearing church bells.
I heard a bunch of runaways live down in the sewers. Form their own community. What are the charges?
It can't be real. No, I was speaking literally. He never thought that shit in his life.
I couldn't imagine what it's like to be augmented these days.
It kind of sucks, not gonna lie.
Everything taken from me. It's awful.
I wish there was more.
Hello.
You are still deciding? Come back later.
What you got in your basement, bud, eh? Ah! I found Deus Ex Human Revolution. I found the first game inside the second game. Oops. Okay, there's nothing really of value in that office. You go upstairs, you guys can be like, you didn't raid my basement, did you? No.
I couldn't believe it when I saw the test results. Spanish flu.
That's impossible. We eradicated Spanish flu decades.
Until yesterday, I would have agreed.
Have you ever gone into the watchmaker's shop? Stop. It's like stepping back in time.
Real, huh?
Even the owner is an antique.
I did go in once, just to see. But I ran right out again because I came face to face with this creepy-looking Og woman.
That would be the old man's daughter.
The shopkeeper was late on his protection payments. So much
Hey,
crime
you!
beat him to death with
We
a
got
baseball.
multi-tools for sale inside.
How are you going to spin that score?
In the
Hello.
market. Welcome, welcome.
Nice gear you've got here.
All high-end. And you look like you know high-end. Which biotech did your job? Not Isolate. They don't come in black.
You try this on all your customers?
Just the ones made of carbon fiber. As one enthusiast to another, you can tell me.
Gonna have to disappoint you.
Maybe you can make it up to me. You look like the kind of man who might have access to breach software.
That stuff's illegal.
Come on, man, don't play around. You know why it's illegal. You know the world governments don't want us to find out their dirty secrets. But we will, and you can help us. Be part of the revolution. Anyway, just think about it. All the details are in the computer. Want to have a look? To sell or to buy?
Sure.
Great, go ahead.
Let us do some business.
Outstanding.
What do you got? A stun gun. Zenith Zap is a single-shot, non-lethal firearm built on a CA-40 10mm frame. It fires high-density electroshock darts that render targets unconscious. The weapon has a short range, slow firing cycle, and lengthy reload time. It's primarily for use against organic targets and is ineffective against security cameras, turrets, or bots. These things are just, you just sell these. Got plenty of stun gun ammo.
No Fortress Heroes on board attacks.
Nothing for me.
So long, Mr. Mirror Shades.
251 passengers.
Just have to move some stuff around real quick. Don't know why I'm holding on to 200 rounds of that, and it's gone.
Aboard Sister Air. Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew.
Over here, friend. I have what you need.
Copy that.
Need to find a dark spot real quick. Okay. Now we have a stun gun. Mantle! You want a mantle. There he goes. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. I don't feel like listening to the fucking noise it makes when it comes back down, just to go back up. So we do a quick load because I'm scummy. Don't care. Now, I don't have my legs that I can't jump. Drink some alcohol and I'm all better.
Buy from me, go away happy. If you're hoping to buy something from me, you're out of luck.
You just told me to buy from you and I can go home happy.
Drž se dál, auto.
You lied to me. Oh, there are alarms all over the place. Oh, we need to go here.
If you do hear,
Just jump in, why not?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
An e-book, yeah, blip. Got my scholar points. I don't have my Icarus landing. I can fall down little gaps, but not bigger ones. What the fuck? I in Arkham City or some shit? That's what this feels like. Where does this go? I always love these future games like this, where every money is now just like their cred chips, and you can find cred chips just lying everywhere. Ew. that one's even worse. Alright. Somebody just rip that off the fucking ground. Eh.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
Weapons briefcase. Is this a bad guy? He looks kind of bad. Hello.
People probably think I'm crazy living in the sewer like this, but it's the safest place in Prague these days.
He's not a bad guy. We're good. Everybody's gonna be like, what the fuck was that? Oh, I knocked down all the pins. Strike. Let's face it, I would have gotten a strike. I may not be good at real life bowling, but I'm good at video game bowling. You know what? I opened this. I might as well see what the fuck was in here.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
To the restricted area. Ooh, casino.
Like I'm always telling you, Rado, people in old country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Politely. That is what...
Hi, guys.
Go away, Clegg. We're closed. Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vanna. Are you?
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Mano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, and no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
I'm with Interpol.
I'm with Interpol, but I'm not here to cause any trouble. Organized crime is someone else's department. I'm here to pick up the shipment you're withholding from Václav Koller.
Vano, look. The only honest policeman in Prague. Koller must want this item very much to send someone like you. But I will tell you what I told Koller. No, he cannot have the calibrator, and you can't either. Dealing with Augs is bad business.
That guy's
a
gun
point which some
disappeared.
people in this organization have yet to understand.
It's gone. He's not holding anything anymore.
Koller didn't send me. I volunteered after he explained his situation. Sounded like he can use a little help. The truth is, though, I'm doing this for me. I need some repairs done, and Koller needs the calibrator to do them.
Do you believe this, man, Vano? Such commitment to honesty. But now I wonder about your commitment to other people. Well, tell me, Mr. Friendship. How far are you willing to go to help out a friend in need?
If someone needs my help, I give it. Any way I can.
It is like I am always telling him you can get a lot accomplished just by having a conversation.
Yes, you can.
I will let you have the calibrator.
Thanks. And what's it gonna cost me?
Listen to the man, Mano. Even when he gets what he wants, he does not trust it. What shall we do with such a man? What will it cost? A favor.
What kind of favor?
Don't worry. I will let you know in due time. It won't be too painful. Not for you. What do you say? Do we have a deal, Mr.
Jensen, we have a deal.
Excellent. Upstairs in my office, you will find Koller's calibrator. I will be in touch.
Hey, the guy's gun's back. That's good. You guys won't mind if I take those, will you? Thanks.
I keep getting lost in the tunnels.
Enough.
That sucks.
Talkative machine, aren't you? Take your sideshow somewhere else.
Yeah. Hey, man.
We're watching you closely.
Ah.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Trying to lead me to trap. Not going to work.
I guess he didn't like me trying to hack the toilet.
I swear I saw dealing crocodile.
Oh.
Я говорю, наружу, только насквозь.
You guys don't mind if I borrow that shotgun, do you?
Think I should go? Enough.
Wonder what those lasers are protecting.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Huh? I wasn't listening.
Corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage that's happened. Last year, the Collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through.
We're pretty much ready.
In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the
Hey, guys.
electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia,
Мне нужен отпуск.
millions of workers lost their jobs,
I will let you live. For now.
causing several
Пойдешь потом в королевство?
Leave, уёбок.
All right, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
Ivan, the gas code is still 1368. What part of change all the passwords didn't you understand?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
One way to catch a rat is to set traps.
What do you mean you think he'd make a better capo? Mr. Nicolazzi, he is a great man. This family, it is where it is because of him.
Of course. Make sure. What do you...
I want that.
Spectrum. The Diwali family has lost a lot of respect in the last few years.
Hey, what do you know of anything?
Like how that all that is. It's like, yeah, you can't go here, but you can go to the bathroom.
Tunnels could use a coat of paint. Heading out. Report back in soon.
Enough. Видел, тут крыса была. Здоровенная.
Bench is getting higher. Taking... Go on, keep talking. I will get the place ready. girls were talking about some asshole. They should have known better.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Which of the girls are working?
Уехать бы из этого ебучего города.
And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns a priority. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure
Come on,
corporate
come on,
archive.
come on, come into the vent, buddy. Here we go.
Around the clock, around the world. Like a sneak. Always watching.
Nobody's gonna
As
find
you
him.
are always watching. Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed.
Сраная погода.
Enough.
Exploded inside Rosica train station. I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after Dr. Telskog, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring Udalek complex. Dr. Rucker
Жестянкам
claims his
нельзя.
organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them.
Уйди или умри,
But with the
выбирай.
United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a
What?
Why don't you?
How the fuck did he even know I was in here? I'm gonna go ahead and call some shenanigans on that.
Around the world, Hiker's News, always watching, because you are always watching.
Эй,
Turning
всё,
now to
хватит.
Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside Rosica train station.
Когда
I
они
do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after Dr. Talis Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence.
Which of the girls are working? I'm busy.
Rucker claims his organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks, could the good doctor be changing his tune? Your guess is as good as mine. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I wasn't looking.
In the hands of irresponsible journalists,
Access granted.
underground websites and radio stations continue to claim
You don't like me, that's fine. I'm not concerned with your liking or disliking me. But there needs to be respect, Otark. Respect for your family, for our family, and respect for our business. Kohler is business, so when I say to you that he's not to be touched, I fucking mean he's not to be touched. That's an order. If I find out that Vano or any of your casino boys are hanging around giving him trouble, I'm putting them in a fucking box. Clear?
when they rigged the electronic voting
Vano, I
system
told you
and
to
elected
lock
a
the safe.
cultural
The money
coalition.
is missing. This lack of professionalism will not be tolerated. Find out who took all the money and make them
And in
pay.
the US, millions of workers lost their
Vano, I
jobs
had one of the
when
boys
collectively
move some stuff, be it paying the storage,
causing
change
several
door
Fortune
code
500 companies to go bankrupt.
6446.
Between you and me, folks, the Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations
Just to
in the
fuck with
world,
him?
despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Area
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Fuck me.
Come find me later.
Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG incident, where
Heading out. Report back in soon. This place smells.
You're in a sewer, of course it smells.
protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is a lesson.
Я говорю, наружу, только насквозь.
Anomaly detected. Really? Trace program initiated.
When an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit,
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Making sure we're ready. I'm busy.
this is Eliza South, reporting to you live from Picus.
Exclusivity, anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns.
I get dormant.
Take your sideshow somewhere else.
Fuck you. Ooh, my. Anybody want some champagne? Aw. Hello.
He has
Sir?
papers and everything. But the police
Repercussions.
You stay away from
Three people back.
No trouble, yes?
He was resisting.
Yes, no trouble.
No way. He tried to pay with a credit card? I couldn't believe it.
What you seek is hidden in plain sight.
Thanks, Voltar. I guess.
Welcome to Magia. I can help you with something, yes? I can help you with something, yes?
Maybe. What do you got back here?
Refrain from doing that.
Got my money back.
Skoro mi připadá, že jsme v chomoutu s rusákama.
You know what you can do with these sometimes? You can throw shit at it. Sometimes that's enough to move it. Eh. Sometimes. Other times, you just purchase the strength thing and then just, there we go. Oh, nice little side business you got going here, buddy. My sweet Liborio. For the authorities to have canceled our show is humiliating, but to see our friends imprisoned because they are different, to watch as our inventions, our life's works get confiscated and destroyed. I know you are not easily outraged. You will find a way to adapt to this new world. You will compromise. Does this makes you a better man than me, or does it make you worse? Regardless, you know the community initiative was never about magic and entertainment for me. It was about alternatives, about creating places people could escape to. The hours we spent crafting worlds together were the happiest of my life. I intend to extend them into eternity. Forever yours, Richard. Hello.
Hey there. Looking for a new stereo system?
I don't really get much time to listen to music.
How about movies? You like movies? Or maybe you got other interests?
What kind of movies you talking about?
What kind of movies are we talking about?
Oh, never mind. I was just making a stupid joke.
What you really mean is you don't want to tell me, since it's obvious I didn't come here for that. Calm down. I'm not a cop.
Yeah.
What do you mean by other interests?
Well, I figure a man like you, he might need a little energy boost from time to time.
You're not talking about protein bars, are you?
Biocells, my friend. In perfect working order and completely under the radar.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, I'll take one.
Well, that's it. You've cleaned me out.
I think I'll be on my way.
Feel free to come back if you change your mind.
I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live.
What do you got down here?
From
Ooh,
Anonymity.
nice home theater.
These are the greatest concerns of the digital age, and we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns priority one. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank.
Oh. How about that? See, there's always a way around. There's always another path. You just have to look and find it.
I don't think anyone's here.
I got 9 of those fucking things now. It's good.
What? Everyone is doing it. Why not me?
I gave the police a list of all the renters in my building that I suspect of being augmented. What did you do that for? I am protecting the real people in the building. And most of them on that list are a few months late with their...
What a bunch. What a bitch. What a bitch and a half. I two things now.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Underground websites and radio stations continue
This
to
is a
praise
big-ass
Juggernaut
apartment.
Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year...
Hello, friends. You are cordially invited to the Tube House for a screening of Solar Mass Cyborg Zero. A tale of a man re-engineered to cause havoc on the world, only to turn against his own creators for the good of mankind. Bionic arms, legs, the whole thing, but all used in the name of justice. There's even a part where he kicks some anthropomorphic monster thing, and it explodes. How cool is that? Between us, I acted out in the store when the rest of the staff leaves for the night. I have an old optical disc reader that's a decade or two old, but still functional. It should be able to read these discs I have smuggled in from overseas. Sounds like RoboCop, to be honest. Take that beer.
In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president.
Look at the size of the shower. God damn.
Millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt.
Who needs to open the door when I can just open a window?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I have a great amount of respect for you, for all of you, but I do not want to hide. You've changed your names, erased your past, left everything, and gone underground. I'm not sure I have it in me to do it all. More importantly, I'm not sure it's necessary. I have my own ideas about how to make things better. Be careful down there, Susan, and know that I'll be a faithful reader of Samsdet, Angela. I mean, the apartment looks pretty barren to me. What's with all the partially eaten hamburgers? See, I like games that do that, that let you open the door from the inside once you've already been inside. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll just drink some wine. And I'll have a pale ale, and I'm good. Who leaves a hot dog on a nightstand? Mr. Prybill, thank you for your recent communication. On behalf of the Palisade Property Bank, I'd like to extend our sympathies for your situation. We can confirm that we've already established contact with your father's attorney and conducted the necessary steps to include you as an intern legal account holder. Interim. Under the terms of the VIP account terms and conditions, you are entitled to proxy control of said box until your parents' situation is legally resolved. When we come to the bank, we can help by offering you some time with a Palisade representative that can explain how the bank works and what you need to know for interacting with our services. The code to your parents' security allocation is 0310. Aside from any persons or your parents may have been advised, we're the only other person outside the bank who is aware of your parents' relationship with Palisade, including any and all governmental authorities. We at Palisade Bank pride ourselves on preserving the privacy of our clients. Cool. So I got a new code. Keep waiting to fucking turn the corner and the guys will be like, hey, what the fuck? And he left his computer unlocked. Have clear information on what has happened in a recent raid upon the offices of the Foundation for Augmented Advancement, an activist and fundraising organization with ties to ARC and other suspended terrorist organizations. The state police discovered your parents' names among regular contributors. For this reason, both Mr. and Mrs. Prybill have been summarily deported to the Ultek complex and are unable to leave due to legal restrictions on augmented individuals in place by the authorities in Prague. By law, the property of the terrorist colluders is subject to full seizure, although I have managed to obtain a moratorium on the confiscation of your parents' condominium and most of its contents, namely for the future sake of your sister Natasha. With no surviving family on your father's side and close relatives on your mother's side being currently untraceable, you are considered to assume the role of Natasha's legal guardian if mutual agreement is established. On your parents' behalf, I am instructed to ask you to leave your studies and return to Chechnya to take care of her. In the event of you becoming your sister's legal guardian, the condominium and associated storage locker, code 2913, will remain in your possession until your sister's 14th birthday, or until your parents' official release from Golem, whichever comes sooner. Since you have no legal claim to the condominium, in the event that you move out before the end of the moratorium period, it could and may be seized immediately by the state as an abandoned property. As has become increasingly common with Ultek, I have been unable to contact your parents since their deportation to the complex. The authorities assure me all is well. Should you decide to return to Prague, you have 1 week to make your decision and return to occupy the condominium. Otherwise, all property will be confiscated immediately and your sister will become a ward of the state. Please let me know of your decision as soon as possible. Alright, Pete, you probably heard there was not another bombing in Prague. Me and Nat are fine, but the city is trying out a new system where after a terrorist attack, all the schools move to the stadium, and the kids camp out for a week under the protection of soldiers or something. It might be the National Guard, but I don't know. Even the police over here look military strength. Yeah. It all seems pretty extreme to me, but everything these days. At least it keeps the parents from freaking out. Which is why I'm writing. For the first time since I moved here, I'm home alone with no one to worry about but me. As soon as that hit me, I felt so relieved I almost felt like crying. Actually, I did. There's no point in pretending I'm okay with this. No exaggeration. Pete, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Sometimes I think it would be better for Nat if I let her go to a foster home. Those people want to be parents, and they know what they're doing. Meanwhile, I keep hoping that someone at school is going to tell her about periods so I don't have to. She's only 10 for God's sake. I'm freaking out. I don't even know what to do.
But the captain was raw as well.
That sounds pretty messed up, I'm not gonna lie. I'd love to see you come back here, but we both know you're not going to. I've had so many roommates in my life that I've lost count, but in all that time, you're the only one who ever put a picture of his family on the wall. Can't pretend to know what you're going through, and I have no helpful advice to give you. All I know is that you're doing what you have to do. Trust yourself more, it'll work out. I was looking into maybe coming to visit, but flights to Prague are a nightmare. With all the security lockdowns and stuff going on. I'm sorry, buddy. Take care. We're all thinking about you. Pete. Wow. This guy's... He's a single father to his sister. I guess that would explain why there's so much fast food just scattered everywhere.
Hey, are you interested in clean guns for a good price?
Ooh, clean guns, you say?
You want the guy standing over by the laptop.
Alrighty.
To Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack.
You have credits? Usually you people with the robot arms and legs have no credits.
No, you got a real way with people. What's on the menu?
Menu? No, not food. Guns and things. You want?
Sure. Alright, let's see. What kind of weapons? Ooh, a silencer. Yes, sir. A hollow sight. The Reflex holographic weapon sight is a non-magnifying gun sight that maximizes the operator's peripheral vision and guarantees faster target acquisition. This is done by superimposing a reticle on a distant field of view when the operator looks through the viewer. The reticle will also soft lock on targets to give the user an even greater sense of superiority. The attachment is compatible with most weapons on the market today. A sniper rifle, a battle rifle, machine pistol, revolver. What can I sell? I'll sell this revolver ammo. Jump to max, confirm. Selling all my alcohol. I think that's everything. Oh.
Huh. You have taste for a yobok. I'm surprised.
Not interested right now.
For now. I like the sound of that.
Tell him I said to go ahead.
Reporting to you.
Oh, I got nothing I can combine this hollow sight with. That's got a silencer now, so excellent. Oh, I have other things to sell.
From Picus, Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology. Our portable data solutions have massive storage capacity, flexible screens, and over 1,000 other unique and patented areas.
What do we got here? The hardware has been dropped to storage 4227. Have fun making money. Luca will be in touch at the usual time.
Up in the stratosphere. Back to New York. And a more in-depth
Just make sure
UN
it's done.
Security Council Resolution 3407,
Nah.
also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and demolition of all overly powerful, unlicensed doctors. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated all-only.
Actually, I'm not gonna need that, so.
For now.
Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world.
This is going to be
I can't believe you chose
Yeah.
to live like that.
Bye. Come on in. Weapons first. Saw you with some girl the other night. You know that she's a canner, right?
Why you gotta be like that, huh?
Somebody knocked your friend out.
Flashbacks to the Og incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
I'm just gonna borrow this box real quick.
But terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Exclusivity, anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing
Move it.
those concerns.
If you want to take me on, try me one more time.
I get the first choice is to just shoot the door. There is a there's a mine in that vent.
Around the world, Picus needs always.
Look, he'll be fine, all right? He'll wake up in like a few hours. He'll feel. God damn it! Feeling like $1 million.
Can't believe a word they say.
My health come back.
But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks, could the good doctor be changing his tune? Your death is as good as mine. This is Eliza Cassan.
Somebody's gonna come home and be like, "Where's all my beer?" Oh, Director James Miller. Oh, this is his apartment. I broke into my boss's apartment. Ooh. I need the pain pills more than my boss does. Let's see what's on my boss's computer, shall we? I know you don't want to hear from me again so soon after the call, but the way it finished left me feeling like crap. Leonard told me to leave you alone, but the whole guy thing is bullshit. Honestly, it's just like that all over again. Why won't you talk to someone and give yourself a bit of room in your own head? It's obvious the Neil thing is really getting to you, and using work to take your mind off it isn't healthy. I know you'll just ignore me like always, but if you're not comfortable with family, then you should talk to a professional and at least blow off some steam as someone who's paid to hear it. Anyway, I'm backing off. Leonard thinks he's found a good lawyer who understands augmentation law better than he does, so he's going to forward contact details to you directly. I just hope this doesn't cause any more problems than it solves. I hate this, James. I hate feeling bad for you. Please take care of yourself. Think about what I said. Colleen. Xmas reunion. Hey, Jim. Some of the guys from Troop 6 have been talking about getting together, maybe organizing a road trip through the Outback around Christmas. Might help Jaden clear his head for a bit. I take it you heard what happened to him? He was stationed in Brisbane alongside Bell Tower in 27 when it happened. Wasn't pretty. Anyway, I get if you're not able to come. Dom says you're still in the thick of it, running some kind of elite force up in Germany or Czech Republic or someplace. But it could be a chance to dust off that longsword of yours, prove you're still the old eagle eyes we all knew. Let me know, CB. See if my boss is hiding anything behind his fridge. He's not. He's definitely gonna notice somebody moved his fridge, though. Alright, I think I've done enough B&Es. Oh, maybe not.
I don't want any trouble.
Yeah, don't worry. You're not going to get any. We're fine. We're good. Stay the fuck out there. Bridget Venk call. 33 Helvan, apartment 201, door... Oh my god. See, I think we got a stalker. Or somebody that's trying to kill this lady.
Make the best of it, he says. What a joke. What's wrong with him?
Why does everybody have fucking baseball bats?
That's quite a look.
Where does this go? Eh! Grab it! Grab it, Jensen! Ah! White men can't jump. Which third floor room did I get? Ooh. I just realized somebody's gonna be really pissed when they come home. Why is my front door open? Why is my storage locker open?
Musí to pro tebe být těžký. Tohle město nebylo nikdy přívětivý, ale teď...
Yeah.
Nechápu, jak to zvládá.
Oh, right. That's this guy.
How come they make
Nice
deals
time
with
for a
men?
walk.
It's a nice time for a walk.
You are going to die when you see my new car. It's a 2029 Fox Ultra.
Holy shit, how can you afford
Je mi z těch augů na zvracení.
Fox Ultra.
Switch up petrol.
Městu vládnou zločinci.
As long as you're not hacking these, nobody cares.
City has gone to hell.
You interested in some hacking software, maybe?
Bitch, why'd you say it a little bit louder? I don't think the cops right there heard you.
Could spread throughout Europe.
Sit. Hey, you want some hacking software?
Permit validation office is closed. It's always
Not
closed.
much going on.
Ah, yes. Well, I don't need it to be closed.
Hate to see what these...
Permit validation stations are to be accessed by official government representatives only. It is for them to validate people's permits, not for citizens to do it themselves. If you ever need to disable the security systems for maintenance and investigations purpose, the code is Sammy the dog. Stay vigilant.
Folks have done.
Sammy the dog, huh?
Who listens to that garbage?
Fucking A. Really, dude? You gotta be right fucking there?
City run by criminals and scum.
Enough problems already.
Can't even trust the department.
Okay, looks like... No, that guy's still sitting there.
Why didn't you go check?
What if I toss a smoke grenade in here?
Used to be a
I cannot
beautiful
speak for
city.
you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Exclusivity, anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age, and we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns priority one. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archive.
Out of order.
Milena, I got into the AUG permit registry.
Hold on. That should give me access now as well.
Why am I seeing a security timer?
Probably because neither of us have done this before. Cross your fingers. I borrowed this employee ID from a guy in a bar.
God damn, she did that quick.
Why does it say there's only one validation slot?
Shit! The city has quotas for this kind of thing. Prague is designed to regulate people to death.
What does that mean?
The system won't let this guy register 2 people. Just scan something. There isn't much time. Help one person at least. Good. Irenka's documents should hold up to any kind of scanning check now. She's as legit as she can be, without actually being legit.
I came here to help 2 people.
It doesn't always work that way. Look, you need to get out of there, please.
Milena, that permit I wasn't able to scan. What happens to Edward now?
He probably ends up in Golem. Or he gets arrested for trying to use fake documentation. Thrown into a cell somewhere.
Oh, God.
I don't know. Doesn't exactly feel like a win, does it?
No, it doesn't.
We did the best we could. Listen, thanks for being one of the good guys.
I got 2 achievements with that. I got cross enemy territory like a ghost, raising no alarms. I had to make a tough decision with the golden ticket. Hello. Ah.
They are involved. How to stop it?
Not much going on.
507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation...
Kia! I really just came in here to steal from his drawers. He's got nothing else of value.
Opponents of the legislation
Yep.
have been protesting
nobody will
all
see
over the
him.
world, and many of them...
Quiet today.
What is this city coming to?
Can't even trust the
Line
department.
from Picus.
That's right. Permit office is closed. Nobody else can go in. One more side mission.
This is great. I'm nervous about moving to new schools because I'm afraid of getting...
All right, bye.
I just ran right in that guy's face like an asshole. Thanks for the 100 points.
Are you showing off?
Yeah, I know. You have no money.
City
Whatever.
has gone to hell.
That's not true. I have money.
Here we go.
I've got money. What a fucked up thing to say to me.
Here's trouble.
Nothing suspicious here.
Everyone is doing it. Why not me? Working on getting transferred to Vice.
Why do you have to be like that, huh?
In the sewers. Ridiculous. Lots of reports of suspicious activity lately.
Understood.
Need to see if it's actually going to do damage. Pretty sure it does.
Human presence detected. Engaging smart home system. Smart system engaged. Scanning biodata. Unauthorized presence confirmed. Intruder protocols engaged. You are not the authorized homeowner. Your presence in this home is not certified. Please vacate the premises.
Hope last night isn't getting you down. Seriously, the kid was augmented, and we tried to warn her. It's not her own fault for not listening. No, it's her own fault for not listening. So let's move on and focus on tonight. Someone said something new about a neon rave behind Ludwig Courtyard. Apparently, you need a keycard to get in. How do I get one? Why are these parties such a secret? Why are you holding out on me? Katrina, P.S. You should get your apartment cleaned. It's gross. So, she's dead.
You have chosen not to leave. Please Human presence detected. Engaging smart home system. Smart system engaged. Scanning biodata. Unauthorized presence Anomaly confirmed. detected. Intruder Trace protocol program engaged. initiated. You are
Access
not the
granted.
authorized homeowner.
Why not?
Scanning new biodata.
Security is of
Where?
utmost
Moving
importance.
to next point.
What are you trying to say?
Your secrets are laid bare.
This is the apartment where the alarm...
Would you rather I sounded
Well, that's
different?
unusual.
You got that.
I got you!
I should have ran right to the fucking laptop when I had the chance.
Always watching.
You have chosen not to leave. Please confine yourself to a corner and wait for local authorities to arrive.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Please hold still as I scan you. Thank you. Welcome to your smart home system.
So we had him in interrogation.
Security is of utmost importance. Your secrets are laid bare.
The rights of the artists in a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations
Area is swept. Moving.
Nothing.
Yep.
Yep, that's right. There's nothing here.
This is the apartment where the alarm...
Over there. Go.
Let's drop this.
That was quick.
We missed it. For now.
combat rifle the cops aren't getting back.
Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the U.S., millions of workers
All clear.
lost their jobs
Over.
when the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live.
Come here, buddy.
Welcome home.
Look, I can't have the cops snooping around while I'm investigating.
Welcome to your smart home system.
My God, John, what happened last night? I mean, I've heard of bad neon trips before. People that see pitch black instead of color, but nothing like what happened to that augmented girl. I haven't seen one of them react that way to something since. Any idea who she was? Please tell me to get rid of the body. If not, maybe call that secret service of yours. It's supposed to be cleaners, right? Blackbird in a courtyard whispered something funny to me yesterday. It said you're quite the rainbow pisser. Funny, I've never been invited to your parties. Even funnier that we've never met. My people are the only ones authorized by Diwali to distribute neon in this city. If you're buying from someone else, I need to know who and I need to know where. Either I find out who's been dealing behind my back, or you'll be pissing worse than rainbows. Rumor has it that Bonbon and her gang have been sniffing around for both of us. If she contacts you, I don't want you to get scared. Remember, we're the ones with someone on the inside. We're the ones who control Neon, and we're the ones who deserve to get rich. It's important that we look out for each other. If you need anything, you know how to get in touch. Sickness. Swan Services located somewhere.
Hello again.
Hire cleaning service.
Hello, world. I'm sure they'll be happy to comply. Something a little more romantic, maybe.
Oh, I already did that.
Would you rather I sounded different? Your settings have been saved.
Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government.
Right? Let's see what we got going on upstairs. This place is
Palisade
fucking
Bank
disgusting.
Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
Around the clock, around the world.
Oh, there's a dead guy here.
Oh, we should get rid of that. It's highly recommended.
I hear bad things about Neon. I don't think it's as harmless as people say. Please, Leonka, just because you get invited somewhere doesn't mean you have to go, Peter. Oh, God. Oh, God, that's that one dude's daughter. Aww.
Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside Ruzicka train station. I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack in 6 months. All of them occurring after Dr. Talis Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring Udalek complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to
You'll find this rave. Headed towards the courtyard.
Make no trouble.
I make no trouble. Yes. A wrench is a tool, not a human being.
Can't there be things that are just for us?
Oh, great! Killjoy!
This music. I'm inside the music. I can't feel like anything. Bet you have some nice moves. So beautiful. So shiny. Well, you can mix neon with something. And others.
Fucking police!
What are you thinking? What we're doing here is probably going to kill you.
You're on the right party.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yes! I love this trend!
There's gotta be something I can turn off. Out of the way, lady. Either that or I just gotta suffer through
I can almost see
I'm getting electrocuted.
Come on, dance!
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh, the corpse. Draco, or Darko. They've been looking everywhere for someone that will sell us neuropazine. My search led me to a complex by Pilgrim Station. There is an apartment with a swan on the door. Inside is a secret room that provides that this little cleaning service is actually a front for moving drugs. I didn't find any neuropazine, but I did learn something valuable. The reason why no one wants to sell neon to augment it is because it is fatal to anyone with neuropazine in their system. Please, make sure you stay away from it. Tell as many of you our friends as you can. Mina. Fuck it, let's just go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, flash. I still have some alcohol. It looks like something I can manipulate. Poor Jensen. Nobody will ever find his body. Back to the apartments.
I don't like being this close to the castle.
Surprised they're like, oh, there's an og running through the streets. Sorry.
Hello.
I just jumped on that guy. Sorry, buddy. Oh.
Really?
Already.
So what's it like? I mean, I hear you can get almost anything you want. Oh, and after dark, when the rest comes out, whatever I want. Yeah, within reason, I guess. So what do you want? I knew it. Nothing. I think I want it all.
Yeah, wash your clothes.
Huh?
I need another drink. You want a drink, baby?
To bomba! Jak si to pro boha můžou plíst?
That should have worked.
Look at this!
I'm not seeing anything.
Bastard kiss his ass and get the
Yeah,
head.
keep sweeping that ground.
See all?
Can you imagine?
We bump and shake like. I was just waiting.
Safety measures go through the roof. This is terrible.
Back to New York, and a more in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act.
I don't know whose apartment this is. There's a couple of hot dogs in the microwave. I'm sure they're still good.
Especially in the wake of
Like
the
some
August
expensive
where
alcohol.
millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning of
What the fuck? These people are fucking pigs.
this escalate.
More shit to sell.
I have to read.
Just leave alcohol under the kitchen sink. Like, what the fuck? I do like in this game that things seem to stack to a higher degree, which is fucking great.
Access granted.
You really shouldn't leave fucking candles lit. Nobody's home. That's how shit gets burned down. I didn't want to read that email. Looks like he's been keeping tabs on my boss.
Ah!
Really? So much alcohol. I don't know why Jensen's not grabbing the ledge. And then I just fell to my death. Even though I hit spacebar to jump, Jensen was like, nah. Fall to my death? Hello, I'm David Sarif. I have this tiny little goatee that makes me look like a douchebag.
When bombs exploded inside Ruzika train station. I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack to strike Providence.
Some fresh air in here.
Dr. Dallas Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence.
Just gonna fucking hack it like this. Dear cleaners, I heard about a new service in Prague that makes special deliveries, organizes parties and secret raves in the sewers. Any of this sound familiar? If there is a way to get Neon without going through Bonbon and her gang, I want to know about it. The world is so black and white, but Neon is color. Neon is life. Please, I can be discreet and I can pay. And a read. Cygnus, I went to 33 Havana like you asked, the Neon Lights party. You're right about the kid. I'm sure now that he can be trusted. He doesn't like the Diwali any more than we do. The others, I think, are okay as well, except a girl named Katerina, who looks like trouble to me. Not Diwali kind of trouble, just trouble. Anyway, something happened at the party last night. We have to talk about it. I saw a side of Neon I've never seen before. I suspect you already know what I'm talking about. La boot. Like, seriously, do people just, like, regularly keep alcohol under the kitchen sink? I wish I could just break through that. Huh? Oh. Oh my god, this is so much easier than hacking myself. Here we go. And I got my multi-tool back. Made 165 credits. A new pocket secretary. Change in plans, Cygnus. It's getting too tough for me to smuggle Neon out of the lab. The Volley gods are on me. It'll be safer if we organize some kind of pickup. The lab is underground beneath Zaylan apartment complex. Find the generator, you find the lab. There are 2 doors you will have to pass. The code to both is 0311. Sounds easy, right? Problem is they've installed a turret between those 2 doors. Scope things out when you can and tell me what you think. Harmony. Ah. Ah. Interesting. Where does this go? Oh, that leads back in here. I really only have one of those? Do I have 2. 3. 4.
Jestli si ty hajzlové něco zkusej.
Žádný problémy.
Nothing to see, nothing to...
Give me the map. Where are those other apartments that I was at? Bridge, cleaning company, supply, Technomore, electronics, apartments. So I opened up something.
You say something?
In that dude's room, and I want to see what it is.
Known as North Gate, leads through the remains of the fortification that surrounded.
Because I forgot to look. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My game crashed. For no reason. Okay, well. Go ahead and start that back up. Don't know why that crashed. Space. Spies and double agents. Welcome to the divided world. Backstreet bargains. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm...
Co říkáte na včerejší zprávy?
Nothing to report.
Sounds very good. See you then.
Who would even listen to that crap?
Oh, okay. This is where it crashed last time. Apartments just down the street a little bit more.
No problem. Everything okay?
Some dust in my eye.
I hope it clears up. Good to go. Have a nice day.
Hello. Ooh, look at all these JPEGs. This is supposed to be like Subway.
Quiet today.
It's a pretty lavish bathroom. In case you wanted to eat your Subway out on a balcony. Oh! Everything hurts. I'm good. Where's that asshole's apartment?
Welcome back. How was your day? It doesn't get any cleaner than this.
Holy shit! Yeah, they left the they left the corpses.
Organizations in the
Oh,
world.
I mean they're not dead.
Despite whatever praises the underground media wants to say.
Holy shit! They actually, wow,
This
really
is
did
Eliza
clean up.
Kazan, reporting to you live from Picus. Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology. Our portable data storage capacity, flexible screens, and over 1,000 other unique and patented features.
Ah.
Up in the stratosphere, straight to New York, and a more in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as Human Restoration.
They're gonna be asleep for like ever.
Security is of utmost importance.
Have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you live.
That's great, Eliza. Shut up. Oops, I ran into different apartment. I meant to just go down. Ooh. I said I didn't have to do that because I already had the apartment open. Now that guy's gonna come home and be like, why is there a hole? Are they mad at me?
That's quite a look.
Hello, hello.
Hand it over. You better hope all your paperwork is in order, Hanser. An unauthorized clank in the city could mean big trouble for you.
I've got enough trouble as it is.
Is that right? 1 second. Central, confirm a BH-847. You must have some kind of super weapon under the hood.
What I have is a job to do. And no
Not
time
let
to
me
waste.
keep you then. Get moving, asshole.
Call me an asshole.
Spread throughout Europe.
Hello.
Until the rubble at Ruzicka Station is cleared, metro service outside the core is impossible.
Cannot come soon enough.
Ha ha ha! Pigs.
Are you telling me you don't think they should all be moved there?
No, anyway, you can tell me you're comfortable with forcing people out of their homes and into that ghetto.
I'm comfortable enough if it means we're safer here in the city.
Ah, that's not the
Problem is that we
same
can't tell
layout.
which of these orgs are safe and which are...
ride the subways. Oh, this is a shithole district.
What did she say?
Papíry, prosím.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme?
Oh my god.
OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu. Můžeš jít dál.
The fuck out of my way.
Great. Another one.
Am I hearing you right?
I think it's gone, whatever it was.
You should stick close by. This is not over.
Into the sewers I go. What a fall that would have been.
What do you mean he's being manipulated? I don't know exactly, but someone saw him. In the sewers. At the mercy of a man's voice. A cult of some kind? They say there is a resurgence. I will even say that. They were terrified. He said all he found hiding. The meaning of utopia is that we know this.
Who is this? Paulina, go to the sewers beneath the poor district. Tell Jack what I've said, and she'll show you how and where you can get in. Don't talk to anyone else about this. After dark, 8 p.m. sharp. Do not go earlier or later than that. This is very important. The gate will be open with 6122. I'll meet you there. Oh. Oh, it's that dead guy.
I think I heard something.
No.
Huh?
You. Hey. You. Toi. I can still hear it. It's like a mosquito in my brain.
What the hell's going on? Killing robots don't count. We can kill all the robots we want.
Scanning reports no hostile activity. Maintaining search and execute mode.
Leave me! Leave me alone!
Well, found Paulina.
We'd be dead if it wasn't for you. Thank you.
Actually, they are dead. I don't think I helped all that much, to be honest. Were after these people. They weren't just like after him either. They were here to kill them. Think I can make that jump? Jensen sometimes does have a hard time making small gaps. Ebook. Teresa, Manny's really nervous about the latest shipment and starting to say he wants out. There's not a lot I can say to make him feel better unless you go back to the usual schedule. The handlers at the Utelek warehouses are used to seeing the driver rosters, and I'm worried Lad's going to fold if they start asking too many questions. I know you think the medicines and stuff is important, but I don't want him to lose his job or worse because he's helping me. If you really can't wait until the usual, then you're welcome to move the stuff yourself. It's all in the basement at Dai Taiga as normal. 5622 will get you inside if I'm not around. My advice, sit, wait, and don't fuck up a good thing, ever.
Oh, hello again. What can I do for you?
I got some neuropazine for you.
Thank you. I can't tell you how much this means.
These are tough times. We all have to do what we can.
You understand? You have no idea how many people just look the other way.
But we can't afford to. Not Oggs, and not anyone else. What happens to one happens to all of us.
The neuropazine isn't even for you, is it?
No, it's not. I'm what you might call well, I think of myself as a Samaritan smuggler. I get things for people in need.
I'm glad I could help.
Listen, I can't let you leave without thanking you properly. I store a few supplies in the basement. The code to the door is 1015. Help yourself to what's down there.
Well, I already took what was down there.
Don't mention it. Like you said, we all need to help each other. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Let's see those odds and ends you have for sale. I'm good for now.
As you wish.
Hostile activity detected. Continuing cautious patrol.
A lot of explosives down here. Stay in the corner. See what I mean? Sometimes Jensen just that vertical leap that he has leaves a lot to be desired. That's all I'm gonna say. Hello,
Please,
Viznik.
don't tell anyone. Viznik's not supposed to be here. Shh. But I am here.
I'll take your word for it.
I was part of it. The hive mind.
I'll be right back.
Inside the gate, I questioned what holds us together. Where? Why? Now this. Exiled from exile. I have been disconnected.
Disconnected? Disconnected from what? I don't understand what you're saying.
If there is a lack of understanding between my brains, may not always misfire like these. He did this to me. It's what it does. But I can't force you, because I'm not like him.
Not like who? Who forced you?
Together, they succumbanize to him. Him, the opportunist, the savior, the rat. When I resisted, I saw. It made him fear me.
You've obviously been through something. Someone's harmed you. If you can help me understand, then maybe I can help.
Yes, okay. You'll be fine. I can tell. You'll understand. You'll empathize. Because what it really is... He's just like us, but more. It's a cry for help. You'll pick up on that.
What's a cry for help?
The little mind thing. The persuasion. He's trapped by what he can do. Just like the rat. It makes so much sense now. Those most scared of what the world had become were most likely to cling to the first alternative. Now they're all insignaled.
Let me see if I got this straight. Everyone beyond the gate is insignaled to something. Like the rat.
Exactly. I'm glad we understand each other. Okay. Just remember, you'll only be able to confront him if he knows that you know that he knows. So, obviously, you'll need the name. The name. I'm not supposed to give it away, but I must. And then you must. Yes?
Sure.
You're asking me to go beyond that gate, to confront someone. Someone who's harmed you, who may be harming others. I'm willing to do that, but I need to know more about what's happening.
He casts them close. He brings them away. You must find out how to uncotangle him from the others. To resist the mentality. They need to be eased out. Figure out what holds them all together. Because it's not his personality. When you finally see Richard for who he really is, you realize it cannot possibly be that.
Richard, huh? Alright. Let's go see what I've agreed to.
Pied Piper is a rat. A rat!
Stranger, he should not be.
Outsider is not one of us.
Do not look at him.
He will harm us.
He cannot harm us.
He will behave himself.
He will be made to behave. Richard will know what to do.
He will listen to Richard.
Richard, protect us, Richard.
Richard.
Come closer. Let me see you. There's nothing to be scared of. Everyone's worst impulses get checked at the door, yours included. I hope you understand the need for it. We preach pacifism here. Alternatives to terror. Don't want animals dragging in the mud.
Who are you? What is all this?
This is what the new freedom looks like. A collaborative elaboration of the imaginative experience.
An experiment of some kind.
We're beyond experiments. We're establishing truths, new models of belonging and community, ones in which people can actually live.
You're in a little utopia. There's a man outside who... He asked me to come. He said you... A man outside.
I know what it's like outside. Trapped between acts of humiliation and acts of terror. Between resolutions and registry codes. The canned laughter. The scripted dreams. It's no longer a place for people.
I came because I thought something was... It's wrong. I had reason to believe something's wrong.
Everything is wrong. That's why we're here. Bracketing out the terrors. If only in this one tiny corner of the world. Allow me to suggest something. A version of you. A version that strips away all suspicions, free of the sinister cells we cling to along the way. Here, you can be free of the injustices, the suffering, your own animal impulses. Finally, you can be human.
I may not know exactly what's going on here, but I do know that an honest man wouldn't need to hide behind a...
I know what you're thinking. You can't wait to be the best version of yourself.
Visnick said I had to see through you, your attempts at manipulation, to see you for what you...
Some part of you abhors violence. Some part of everyone does. See, I know you better than you know yourself. I know you don't want to hurt anyone.
I don't know for a fact that you're doing anything wrong.
That's because I'm not. Unless you count saving these people. We live in a world of brutality, repression, exile. The Restoration Act is the single greatest human rights violation of all time. These people deserve better than that.
Most men who claim to be saviors,
You have a skeptical personality. It's understandable. You're a product of your time. No one's forcing you to stay.
You want me to leave? Like Visnick?
I want you to understand. The people who choose to be here, they are good people. And with my help, they have done something miraculous. They have found a better version of themselves, of society. Promise me you won't jeopardize that.
I think you're the one who's harming these people.
As you can see, I'm not harming anyone. I know you believe
me. I didn't come here to jeopardize these people.
That's good enough. That's all I need to hear.
I'm actually going to save it right here and pick it up next week. Bye until then.